Oh wait. It's right where you are, so put it right in the middle. Keep going.
Okay.
Right, this has been recording this whole time, you know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Gavin.
And I am Guin.
We are on our boat.
It's a boat.
The boat. We bought a
it.
boat. We bought it. You bought it.
I bought it.
I'm renting my space.
Yeah.
We got given the boot from Landy. The
Which,
landlord.
for anybody who doesn't speak whatever language he speaks, means the landlord.
The landlord gave us the boot because of a law that's coming into play. Makes landlords scared of tenants now for some reason. So we took it as a sign. We originally actually wanted to, we were exploring motorhomes, weren't we? But the laws and rules behind it.
It's way too complicated.
Yeah, you kind of just have to stay somewhere until you have to leave, and then you can't return to that place like ever again. So you then approached me with the idea of a narrowboat. And I was a little bit tentative at first because I'm 6'2". We went to see one, didn't we? And I was too tall for it. My posture's already panting enough as it is. Anyway, so the boat's name is Arctic Rose. It doesn't say anywhere because the previous owners painted her from white to blue.
I don't even think when it was white she had a name on it. It just had a load of pictures and illustrations.
We found Arctic Rose's old Instagram account and started tracking exactly what point things were being done to her, you know, just so we could have a clear service history ourselves. Yeah.
I like to know.
We like to know. We like to watch vloggers. You've got your list of vloggers that you watch. Interesting, keen. So we thought we'd throw our hat in there and do it, you know. Video journal.
It'd be nice for us to have a record of where we've been and what we've done.
Exactly.
For the duration. Yeah.
There's a certain unnamed fellow who does it on a certain unnamed broadcasting channel here in Britain. And
we're going to do it way better than that.
We're going to do it better than that.
We're definitely going to do it. No offence.
Actually, this latest season is way better. It is way better.
It's a little bit more what he's doing and what's going on, isn't it? But
he'll go to a town and film himself walking around for about 15 seconds, and that'll be it. That'll be the whole thing. And
then there'll be another 15 second of him turning the engine on and turning it off again. Zoom in.
We mean no disrespect. We love you.
Yeah, we like this show.
We do. We wouldn't, you know.
What, 6 seasons in now?
Yeah, we wouldn't have watched the whole thing if we didn't like it. I don't know why I have this. Can you put it on the arm of the sofa?
Oh, hold on. I hear movement.
So we did name the channel. Is it Call on the Narrowboat? Call on the Canal?
Call on the Canal, isn't it?
Call on the Canal.
Know what our YouTube channel is called.
Call on the Canal.
Oh, hey boy.
Here he is.
Come make your on-screen debut.
He's very, very... Oh, there he is.
There he is. Say hello.
There is no telling what makes him a little bit suspicious about, you know, getting some attention. But when we first moved onto the boat, he hid in the wardrobe, didn't he? He hid in the wardrobe for so long.
Yeah, he's only just really started to get more comfortable with being out, and he's eating properly again now.
Yes, that's very good.
He stopped eating for a while, didn't he?
Yes.
The stress.
I know. So one of the main reasons for trying to do this is because we're doing a bit of a renovation. We've so far done the bottom half of the living room.
Yeah, we've not done very well at recording the things that we've done so far.
We're trying
to be better.
We've tried, but we can do.
Mostly all we've done is take things out and paint a wall.
Yes, so. Yes. Oh, and bump up the electrics.
Yeah, we probably should have recorded that whole saga.
Don't know if that can be seen. That plug socket there. That will not be remaining as it is because yes, because it is an eyesore and dangerous. We'd never pass our BSc, would we? But yeah, so we bought the boat. We got a week's free mooring at the Swanley, just outside of Nantwich. Lovely people there. We filled up our water tank. Then 4 days later, it started turning orange. Turns out our water tank's corroded, so that's one job.
Yeah, in hindsight, we should have checked out the water tank before we filled it up. And it's lasting forever as well. It just keeps on going and going. Which
is annoying because I really want to like shower and stuff, but then I'm getting covered in like slimy water. Yeah, it's yucky. Yeah. So we're using the gym at the minute.
We had to buy bottles of water, which I hate.
Yes, we bought 12-pack of 1.5 litres of water.
Total.
From Costco. Love that place.
That's so dirty.
Yeah, but we kind of need it.
We did. We actually did need it.
Doing our dishes and stuff is sound with the corroded water and, you know, washing your face every now and then.
It's mostly filtered out, but it's not. I don't want to drink it.
The main thing is having clean water for cups of tea, cups of coffee.
That's where the vast majority of our water goes.
Boiling pasta, which we seem to have had 6 days in a row.
We're in a situation.
Yes. So at the minute, there is rubbish everywhere. There is holes in the floor from where previous dinette tables were. We think the stove surround has been ripped out. We'll do a walkthrough. We did a walkthrough of what the boat looked like before, even though I'm covering 90% of it. Yeah. We did made our maiden voyage for this boat. What, it was just from Swansea to the nearest mooring point, wasn't it? The unrestricted mooring point.
Yeah, we after the 7 days we decided to leave, wouldn't we, rather than pay for any more. Although in hindsight we probably should have paid for a couple more days, just so we had access to the things and stuff.
Yes.
But we decided, no, that's it, let's go.
Did you hear that beep?
I did hear that beep.
When we moved the phone, heard that beep. Oh, that's another thing. Our video quality might not be the best. We're doing this all on my Google phone. So what? For now, you know, there's no point sinking hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Vlogging equipment is so expensive. It's crazy. So, you know, down the line, hopefully we can make our videos a bit better quality.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. One of the points that we need to make is to drop some advice for aspiring boaters. I think
are we at a stage where we can give advice to aspiring boaters?
Well, because we've bought a boat.
Yeah.
We're past the point of making the purchase now. So I think the best piece of advice is just be patient. Yeah. It's really, I hate giving that advice, but it's probably the best shout, isn't it? How many boats did we view before we bought this one?
I suppose in terms of deciding to buy a boat, we did view a lot, but I think that's just part and parcel of buying a home, buying anything.
Yeah, we weren't. Don't rush into it.
You want to be informed, yeah. Unless you get really lucky and happen to find something that seems perfect. But yeah, we
view a few, find out what length you want, find out what stern you want, because there's 3 main sterns. There's traditional, semi-traditional, and cruiser. We liked cruiser or semi-traditional because we don't want a whole room dedicated to just the engine.
Yeah, it seems like such a waste of space to have an entire room on the boat.
It's so dirty when you walk past it.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose in terms of access, having a traditional, because the engine's just right there, you don't have to crawl in a little bit under the stern. But yeah, it just, when you've got so little space as it is, having 7 or 8 feet of that space taken up by your engine room just seemed a bit mad to me.
Yeah, so we
funny it's called a traditional stern as well, because back in the day boats were powered by horse, weren't they, literally?
Horsepower.
So I suppose if it was really traditional, we'd have a couple of horses on the front dragging us around. But
yeah,
either way.
I guess it's just the traditional engine, but that's by the by. So he's a little guy. Yeah, be patient, figure out what it is you actually want, identify a price range, look up financing options if you can't afford. We didn't go for finance, thankfully.
Well, we tried, but they did not like. Well, I tried. They did not like the fact that I was a student, did they? So
no.
Despite having good record with money. What were you saying? Sorry.
I was talking about advice. Identify your price range. Identify what it is you want. Try and find something that matches. Don't just Oh yeah, it'll be fine. I'll view it because we're buying a boat to live on. We wanted to find something that was enough of a project that it was cheap enough, but not so much of a project that is
yeah. It wasn't just that money. It was we wanted to make it our own, didn't we?
Yeah. So certain things had to be already in place. Thankfully we've already got a pump out toilet, which big up to the previous owners for pumping that out.
Not. I already put that in one of my posts on Medium about the fact that we had a full tank.
So I think, given the upload schedule, given my current working schedule, I work 4 on 4 off, and I have a daughter. That's daughter in British. I think we'll be trying to upload a video every 8 days. Try and edit and upload a video on my day off. Does that sound fair? Does that sound fair? Does that sound fair? Yeah. Yeah. There will be some weeks where it's just not becoming quiet because of the 8-day schedule. Another reason we're doing this is because we are figuring stuff out as we go.
And so the internet can help us with all that wise advice.
Yeah, so the internet can help us with advice. Or if it's a problem that we've sussed out, because we had a problem last week, didn't we, where the engine wouldn't start. Turns out the start motor connection had come loose. So I had to experiment with all these different things. You know, I was like, is the battery cut off? Do get your head out the hole. Do get your head out the hole.
I was just thinking what would have worked with. Because cats can squeeze themselves into quite small spaces.
You wouldn't be able to squeeze through there.
What if you did so?
It's a whiskers thing, isn't it? Is that right? Is that one of the? Is that true, or is that like an internet myth?
I have no idea. I've never heard that until you just said it. But
well, they say that if their whiskers can't fit through something, then their body can't.
I suppose it makes sense if you think about the purpose of the whiskers.
Yeah.
So.
Either way. But yeah, so I consider myself a problem solver. At heart, you'd consider yourself a pretty logical thinker. If there's any advice that you could probably pick up from anything that we're doing, we're happy to help, you know. Yeah. What are the problems that we've had to solve? Oh, drained batteries because the solar panels weren't connected properly.
And they're still not 100%.
I know.
What's going on? But...
So we got an email from the brokerage saying, from the owner saying that this boat runs on a hybrid system. So there's 2 of one battery and 1 of another. So 2 lead acid, 1 lithium. And then there's 2 different solar panels and 1 that's on its own. And the one that's on its own is better than the other 2. And the battery that's on its own is better than the other 2. There's 2 solar charge controllers that are in the engine bay. One of the solar charge controllers is plugged into itself, which blows my noggin completely off my shoulders because that one solar panel should be connected to that solar charge controller, and then the other 2 should be connected to the different solar charge controller. But they were all connected in series, which is just a big no-no because there's different wattages and volts and amps and whatever, and it effectively fried the charge controller. The negative terminal on the old solar charge controller was dead. So we took the cheap and cheerful one.
It doesn't know how to spell solar.
Yeah, it's a slower charge controller.
It shows you everything you need to know about the quality of
yeah, so we went to the big daddy of solar energy, didn't we? Victron. They say that Victron's like the Bosch of the solar world.
Oh, right. the Bosch. Yeah. I was like, did you just do me and say a weird word?
No,
you mean
kibosh. No.
You mean Bosch.
Bosch, yeah. You'd be stupid to not get in washing machines like LG, Bosch, and Samsung. They're like the Mac daddies. Victron's the Mac daddy of the solar charge world.
Set me back a pretty penny as well.
Yes, but it's also worth it. So what have we done so far? We've done the living room.
We are in the process of doing the living room.
Yes, actually, I will get a brief. So, you're bragging about your shorts. The internet loves your mushroom shorts. So you'll notice that there is a fair few pieces of wood missing. This is because there is a socket down here. There you go. And that comes out here because we didn't want to remove any of the beams. It goes then into the gunnel panels. This piece of insulation is broken, I am aware. But then the cable goes all the way down here. This blue one here, all the way down here. Gwyn tacked it to the bottom, yes. And it goes all the way up here and connects to a socket that should be there, but it's not. Which then connects to this socket, which is here, which then connects to the socket that exists in the pre-existing electrics. So that's good. So this was all blue, and there was a panel covering up the join, which we've now filled in and painted to make it flush, which is lovely. We've taken out the stove. We're going to clean up the chimney stack. We have fixed the water pump wasn't attached to anything, and the cabling looked like a roller coaster.
It was a bit like the solar situation. There was just random bits of pipe that didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Bits that didn't really make any sense. So we've you know, with our limited knowledge, tried to clean it up a little bit and make it more streamlined.
Oh, we replaced the couch with this lovely long sofa bed. The couch that we did have was tiny and yellow.
I mean, I didn't mind the yellow. It was tiny.
It was tiny, yeah.
Which I understand. It's narrow, but you haven't got much space. But in terms of, like, you know, comfort is key.
Yeah. So the kitchen situation, there's a whole nother problem for a whole nother day, because it's a state right now, and hopefully one day that wall right there won't exist. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Right, do you want to park your butt then? So that's what we've done so far. Again,
other than just removing loads of rubbish and...
Yeah, there was walls covering everything, blocking out so much natural light into like the dinette and stuff. There was a great big wall between the swan hatch and the dinette, and that was just...
It made it so...
It's so grim, didn't it? But we got... It was the first piece of wood I got rid of, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, it makes it look so much bigger. So, the schedule. This is our first time doing this.
Can you tell?
Yeah. Put money on it. We don't know what we're doing. All we know is that press record on your phone, and then somewhere between that and going up to YouTube, there's some kind of technical thing that you're supposed to do. Editing. Windows Movie Maker. And then it just gets uploaded to YouTube. And then the fame thing, right? Yeah, watch out PewDiePie. Coming body. We need to try and think of a cool sign off. In case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening. Sorry, I can't steal that. That's from the Truman Show.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now. Okay. How about meow for now?
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Meow for now. Yeah. That is cute, but it's also really, really, really cringy.
It is. But that's okay.
No, it's not. Don't justify my behaviour. Well, we need some sign-off ideas.
Yes.
Signing off. Ciao for now. Goodbye. It's probably a good classic one. See you later. Catch you on the flippity flop. I don't know.